Alright, in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 beautiful things that will happen to you once you quit, well, you read the title. Like I said in a previous video, I've finally gotten rid of that habit, alright? That habit that's mentioned in the title that a lot of us young men have fallen victim to. I finally gotten rid of it. I said I was gonna be done by 25, and I didn't. I'm not messing around. And now that that's happened, right, I've gone several months without any of that. I've begun to notice some new experiences, some new things that are happening in my daily life that just really don't happen when you're watching porn. And that first thing is having better control over my emotions. Let's be honest, horny is a powerful emotion, okay? You know the feeling. If you're watching this video, you clicked on it, you know that feeling of sitting there, and then that emotion of horny strikes you in an instant, and all you can think about is grabbing your bottle of lotion and doing something. So when you actually go and you grab that bottle and you pick up your phone and you watch porn, you lose the ability to control that emotion, right? Because you don't have to. It can be quelled at any moment. You have it right in your pocket. You have the woman of your dreams, apparently, the woman of your dreams, right in your pocket. And your thirst can be quenched immediately. So eventually, you just lose the ability to control that emotion, and that bleeds out into your everyday life because you feel like every emotion that you have should be catered to at the snap of a finger. That's not how it works. So once you learn to control that emotion of horny again, once you get that feeling in your head and you're like, no, I don't need to look at my phone. I can, I want to go and have sex with a real person. I want to actually put in that work and do it the right way, do it the natural way, do it the way we were supposed to do it, the way our body actually wants us to do it. But you go and give it that no, we're not giving it the artificial. We're gonna actually go out and do the work and learn how to talk to women. We're gonna learn how to do everything that we need to do to quell the emotion. So now that I've regained the control over this emotion, I feel it translating into my daily life with other people. Now I'm able to control my emotions in the car. When somebody cuts me off, it's less, hey man, what the? Nah, it's, come on man, what are you doing? Whatever, just go on with your life, I'm gonna go on about mine. Or in an argument with my girlfriend, it's less, well no, this is how it is, and it's more, okay, I don't agree with you, let's talk about this. And even if the other party decides to take it there, you can kind of hold your own, right? You can stand your ground without becoming aggressive or becoming overly emotional. I feel like having an excess of emotions can get you into a lot of bad situations, and you might say some things that you didn't actually mean because you couldn't control your emotions. It's a very valuable skill to be able to control yourself, and when you're just letting yourself have everything that you ever wanted in any moment, you don't have that control. So the second thing is gonna be a larger appreciation for the smaller things in life. So now that I'm becoming more dopamine sensitive instead of resistant, I'm starting to feel like I can enjoy the finer things. Watching porn every day takes away your ability to feel something for the other stuff that happens in the day. I don't need to get back into the whole dopamine sensitivity thing. I got into that in the other video. But increased use is gonna lead to increased use, which is gonna lead to decreased dopamine sensitivity, which means you're not going to enjoy the little things that happen to you. When your dog comes up to you, which, yes, I got a new puppy. The dog comes up to you and it licks you on the shin, you're not gonna appreciate that. Or just going out and taking them on a walk, a quiet walk without some sort of stimulation in the background, you're not gonna be able to do that because you're able to get stimulation at any point. Or just like having a nice, quiet, but conversational dinner with your significant other. I feel like I've always had to have some sort of TV or something playing in the background, which I'm still struggling with YouTube a little bit, but I've always felt like I had to have something stimulating my brain at all moments. And now that I'm becoming more sensitive to the dopamine, I take more pleasure in just eating my food, tasting it, and like, oh man, I made this. man, this is really good, and actually appreciating things. It's a great feeling. And the third point, which is probably the most important point, is I'm feeling like I'm getting to know myself again. I'm almost becoming more familiar with a version of myself that I used to be, that I've changed over time. Since I really believe that watching porn takes away your ability to socialize in any real capacity, you start to wonder why you can't attract friends, and why you can't attract significant others, girls, why you can't attract any girls. So you start trying to analyze, at least for myself, I started analyzing trends and just following along with every trend. And doing that, actually, yes, it got me women, but also I wasn't quite myself anymore. I stopped listening to the music that I loved. In high school, I loved Eminem, and I still do, but I haven't listened to him as much because you kind of get looked at funny when people ask you who your favorite artist is and you say Eminem. I don't know why. I have no clue. He's an amazing artist, but I just haven't been able, I just haven't done it as much because it's not a widely, you know what I mean? I'm trying to fit in so much that I'm changing myself, and I've changed myself so much over time. And especially when I was in college and I, was around in the party scene. I was never a partier, but I did it because I was like, maybe this will get me women. And yes, it did, but when you look back on all that stuff, it was never worth it because I'm not with any of those people now, and it was just a waste of time and a waste of energy and a waste of your soul a bit, because you get with people that mean nothing to you anymore. It takes away from things. So just the idea that I'm getting back to understanding who I actually am and being true to it is amazing. It's such a great feeling once again, and I'm very much enjoying it. So yeah, those aren't the only 3 things that I've been experiencing, right? So I can make a part 2 on this, and it'll probably be better because I'm still learning on all this YouTube stuff. It'll be a better video, and it'll be even better because I'll have much more time and experience with being porn free, right? So I'm gonna end it here because my battery's about to die. Please like, subscribe if you want to help me out, if you like what I'm doing over here, and let's get moving. Let's keep moving.